Besides getting adjusted to new classes, students were introduced to Sakai, the new open-source courseware management system. Named after the Japanese Iron Chef Sakai, the new system offers tools and resources for better communication to students and teachers. Richard Gordon, instructor of computer sciences, says Sakai is an upgrade to last year's WebCT.
This is so much more flexible. Sakai is so much more flexible. It's so many different tools they can put in. WebCT never had any of the Web 2.0 tools, the wikis, the blogs, things like that. Where it's about publishing and collaborating with other people on the network.
WebCT lost support when it was bought out by Blackboard, and the university plans to discontinue all use of WebCT by spring 2009. Sakai, on the other hand, is not owned by a company. It's called an open source program.
Everybody who's using it is also then a potential contributor of tools, of bug reports, of improvements, and all that kind of thing. So it ends up being something that it doesn't come from a company. It comes from the academic community, for the academic community.
The transition from WebCT to Sakai is being made easier by a 6-week series of lunchtime demonstrations and discussions for teachers and students hosted by Information Technologies. Project Director Janet Devine is excited about the change and what it will do for teachers.
Well, in many ways, it will help streamline a larger class because you'll have all your papers in one place. You can communicate all at once using the email. If you do a lot of communication, back and forth interaction, which is a wonderful way to teach, it may take more faculty time to grade all those things.
For me, it made sense to use because my students were freshmen. I was teaching a course I hadn't taught before. Might as well use what the new thing is.
Sakai gives teachers the opportunity to enhance their classes in a lot of different ways. But how do students feel about the change?
It has a lot of really good features. It also has the ability for you to email the entire class, so I'm constantly receiving emails.
It's very intuitive to use, and yeah, very easy to use.
I don't like it because I don't know how to use it. Everything else seems to be going okay, though.
One of my teachers, he didn't even use it this semester. The immunology course. He was going to, but then he decided not to because he couldn't figure out how to get it work.
Gordon says, like anything else, it takes some time to catch on.
Yes, it's new. Some students are confused, I know, because they're having to use WebCT for some classes, Sakai for others. But we're in a transitional period. We didn't want to just throw the switch and say WebCT is gone, effective immediately. We're trying to do it in a way where there's a transitional period. And so, yes, there have been some road bumps, as we'll say, with Sakai. This is the first semester we've had this many people on it. We've got up around 15,000 people using Sakai right now, which is equivalent to our WebCT population. So there are some road bumps that people are encountering, but we're solving them as they come up. And it's going to be a change we're going to have to make anyway.
For Delaware News, I'm Julie Wigley.